Imagine this for a second. You wake up one morning and everything is perfect. No struggles, no challenges, no heartbreaks, no failures, just an easy, smooth life. Sounds nice at first, right? But think again. What would push you to grow? What would drive you to get better, to fight harder, to become stronger? No pain, no purpose. Let me tell you a story. There was a young boy who loved to climb trees. One day he saw a small cocoon on a branch. Inside was a butterfly, struggling to break free. The boy felt sorry for it. He took out a small knife and carefully cut the cocoon, helping the butterfly out. But when the butterfly came out, it had weak wings. It couldn't fly. Why? Because the struggle to break free from the cocoon is what gives the butterfly strength. Without that struggle, without that pain, the butterfly's wings stayed weak forever. That's how life is. Pain is not here to stop you. Pain is here to shape you. Think about it. The happiest, strongest people you admire, they didn't get there because life was easy. They got there because they faced pain and kept going. Now let me ask you, what's the pain in your life trying to teach you? Every great purpose begins with pain. Let's take examples we all know. A student who fails an exam, feels the pain of failure, and decides to work harder. That pain gives them a new purpose, to succeed next time. A person who loses a job feels the pain of rejection, but that pushes them to discover a new skill or start a business. That pain gives them a purpose, to grow. A heart that's been broken, it hurts deeply, but that pain teaches us the value of true love, trust, and respect. You see, pain is a signal. It's telling you, wake up, there's something greater waiting for you, but you have to move. You have to change. You have to fight. But here's the truth most people forget. Pain without purpose can break you, but pain with purpose will build you. So how do you find purpose in your pain? First, don't run from it. Most people try to avoid pain. But avoiding pain means avoiding growth. Face it. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? What can I learn from it? Second, use it as fuel. Think about every great person in history. They turned their pain into power. Nelson Mandela, Malala Yousafzai. Even everyday heroes around us, single mothers raising children, people fighting illness. They don't give up. They use pain as fuel. Third, help others with it. The purpose of your pain is often bigger than you. When you overcome your struggles, you can lift others. That's how pain creates purpose. It connects us, inspires us, and makes us stronger together. So next time you feel pain, emotional pain, failure, rejection, loss, remember this. This is not the end. This is the beginning. This pain is your teacher. This pain is your chance to find your purpose. And if you feel like giving up, because in the end, it's not the easy life that makes us great. It's the struggles we overcome. It's the pain we turn into purpose. Let me share another story, one that might feel closer to home. There was once a man who applied for his dream job. He worked hard, gave his best, and waited with hope. But when the call came, it was a no. He was heartbroken. He felt like a failure. He could have stopped trying. But instead, he asked himself, what is this pain trying to teach me? That rejection pushed him to improve his skills. He started learning, he started building something on his own, and a year later, he wasn't applying for jobs anymore. He had created opportunities, not just for himself, but for others too. That's what pain does when you listen to it. It pushes you, it drives you, it makes you better, if you let it. Think about your own life. Maybe you failed. Maybe you've been rejected. Maybe you've lost someone. It hurts, I know, but that pain is not the end of your story. It's a chapter, a turning point. Do you know what happens when you avoid pain? You stay stuck, you stay small, you stay safe, but unfulfilled. Ask yourself this, what if every struggle you're facing right now is preparing you for something greater? The tears you cried last night, they're watering the seeds of your future strength. The failures you faced, they're teaching you what no success ever could. The heartbreaks, the rejections, the disappointments, they're shaping a version of you that is wiser, braver, and stronger. And let me tell you this, you are not alone in your pain. Every person you admire, whether it's a leader, an athlete, an artist, they felt pain, but they didn't let that pain break them. They let it build them. Imagine if they had quit when it got hard. Imagine if they had stopped at the first sign of pain. Would they have found their purpose? No. So my friend, here's what I want you to remember. Your pain has a purpose. Your pain is preparing you for your purpose. Next time you feel like giving up, I want you to stop. Take a breath and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I grow from this? How can I use this pain to help someone else? Because at the end of your journey, you won't look back and remember the easy days. You'll remember the days you thought you couldn't go on, but you did. You'll remember the battles you fought in silence, the nights you wiped your own tears, the mornings you chose to try again. That's where purpose is born, in the fire of pain, in the heart of struggle. So say it with me now, in your heart. No pain, no purpose. I will not quit. I will grow, I will rise, I will find my purpose. And when you do, when you find that purpose, your pain will have been worth it. Now let's bring it closer to home. Think about someone you know, maybe even yourself. Maybe you've worked hard for something only to see it slip through your fingers. Maybe you've trusted someone and they let you down. Maybe you've had a dream, but every time you reach for it, something blocks your way. That's pain. And in that moment, it feels like the end. But here's the secret. Pain is not there to stop you. It's there to prepare you. Every failure, every heartbreak, every loss, it's like lifting a heavy weight. It hurts at first, but every time you lift, you get stronger. And one day you'll lift things that once felt impossible. Let's talk about someone we all know, Thomas Edison. Do you know how many times he failed while inventing the light bulb? Over 1,000 times. Someone once asked him, "How did you keep going after failing so much?" Edison said, "I didn't fail, I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work." His pain had a purpose, to light up the world. Or think about Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first job as a TV reporter because they said she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she had let that pain stop her. Her pain had a purpose, to inspire millions. And let's not forget you. Your story is still being written. The pain you're feeling today, one day it will be part of your success story. So what should you do when pain comes? Because it will come. That's life. First, welcome it. Not because you like pain, no one does, but because you know it's part of your growth. Second, ask, what's the lesson? Don't waste the pain. Let it teach you. Let it guide you. Third, turn it into purpose. Use what you've learned to help someone else. Share your story. Lift others who are struggling. I want you to remember something today, and I hope these words stay with you long after this video ends. Your pain is not punishment. Your pain is preparation. No pain, no purpose. Imagine your future self, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, looking back at this moment. What will you see? Will you see someone who gave up when life got hard? Or will you see a fighter? Someone who kept going, kept learning, kept growing. Let your pain be your fuel. Let it light your path. Let it shape your purpose. And when you finally reach that purpose, when you touch that dream, you'll look back at the hard days, the painful days, the days you thought you couldn't go on, and you'll smile, because you'll know every tear was worth it. Every struggle had meaning. No pain, no purpose. So, my friend, whatever pain you're facing right now, don't run from it, don't fear it, embrace it, and let it lead you to your purpose. Let's stop for a moment. I want you to think about the hardest moment of your life so far. That one moment that tested you, that broke you, that made you question if you could go on. Got it in your mind? Good. Now ask yourself, what did that pain teach me? How did that pain change me? Because no matter how hard that moment was, I promise you, it planted something inside you. A strength, a wisdom, a purpose you couldn't have found any other way. Think of J.K. Rowling, rejected by publisher after publisher, single mom, no money, no clear path forward. But she kept writing, she kept believing. Her pain gave her purpose, and that purpose gave the world Harry Potter. Or Nick Vujicic, born without arms and legs, faced bullying, loneliness, hopelessness, but he turned that pain into a mission to inspire millions. pain shaped their purpose, and pain will shape yours. Pain teaches us in ways that comfort never can. Pain teaches us patience, because in struggle, you learn that good things take time. Pain teaches us empathy. When you've been down, you recognize the pain in others, and you reach out a hand. Pain teaches us resilience. Every time you get up after falling, your spirit grows stronger. Think about it. How would you know what joy feels like if you never felt sorrow? How would you appreciate victory if you'd never tasted defeat? Now let's imagine a life without pain. No failures, no heartbreaks, no losses. Sounds easy, right? But here's the truth. A life without pain would be a life without meaning. Without challenges, there's no growth. Without struggles, there's no strength. Without storms, there's no rainbow. If everything came easy, would you value it? Would you even recognize it? The truth is, pain gives purpose its meaning. So what do we do when pain hits? We stop running from it. We look it in the eye and ask, what are you here to teach me? We use it as fuel. Let your heartbreak drive you to love deeper. Let your failure push you to work smarter. Let your loss remind you of what really matters. We lift others. When you heal from your pain, you hold the key to help someone else heal too. Your greatest purpose may rise from your greatest pain. So next time life knocks you down, don't say, why me? Say, try me. Picture this. One day, years from now, you'll look back at today, at the tears you shed, at the nights you almost gave up, at the battles you fought silently, and you'll realize that pain made you who you are. That pain gave you strength you never knew you had. That pain revealed your purpose. So my friend, don't waste your pain. Let it break you open so something greater can rise. Let it guide you to the purpose that's waiting for you. No pain, no purpose. And your purpose? It's worth every bit of pain.